Next inhale, we'll pull forward into our table. We're going to stay down on the forearms so we can go over to the other side. Start out with our inhale. Left hand comes underneath the shoulder. We can press into that left palm to lift up. Taking a few deep breaths here. Trying to get a little opening in the upper back to get ready for our twist. Next inhale, we'll come a little deeper. Left hand to the outside of the left hip. Try to pull the shoulder blade back. You're opening the heart toward that opposite wall. And it's probably going to feel like that right shoulder is working really hard here to support you. And that's okay, just as long as it's not painful. Next inhale, we'll open that arm all the way up, reaching left fingers to the ceiling. On your exhale, drop the left forearm down. We'll settle all the way back into child's pose. Making sure those arms are straight, reaching out through the fingertips and gently pressing the palms down. On our next inhale, pull forward into table. We're going to do the same sort of thing, just up in our table, so we can work a little deeper into that twist. On your inhale, take the right hand to the outside of the right hip, pull that shoulder back, reach the chest out to the opposite wall. Trying to press into the left palm to stay nice and lift in that shoulder. Next inhale, we'll open all the way up, right fingers up to the ceiling. On our next exhale, let's take the right hand to the back of the head and then try to open through the elbow, like you're rotating the elbow back. Exhale, drop the right palm down and settle back into child's pose. Once the hips settle back, try to inch the fingers out front to stretch out through the shoulders, through the upper back. Next inhale, let's roll forward into table. Switch over to the left side. So it's an inhale, left hand comes to the outside of the left hip. Just gently turning the head to look to the left side of the mat. Let's use our next inhale. Opening the left arm all the way up. Now if you want to deepen on your exhale, bend the elbow, take the hand to the back of the head, try and open that elbow up toward the ceiling. One more inhale here, lifting the heart up. On your exhale, drop the left palm down, sink back into child's pose. It's surprisingly difficult for a table sequence, all that arm work. over to the right side. Starting out, inhaling, opening our arm up to the ceiling. This time we're going to take our little scoop on your exhale. Reach the right arm under the left arm like you're going out toward the opposite wall. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, scoop under, reaching across. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, scooping under. This time we're going to lower down and to thread the needle. So drop all the way onto the right shoulder. Relax the head down onto the mat. Taking a few deep breaths here, feeling that unwinding through the spine. Then once you're comfortable, you can take an inhale, open the left arm up to the ceiling to deepen your twist. Trying to reach the heart over toward that wall. Switching to the other side, we'll inhale, left arm opens. On your exhale, scoop underneath, reach across. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhaling under the right arm. And one more time, opening your twist up. Exhale, reaching under. And then this time lowering all the way down onto the shoulder. To lift up into our table. Now let's take an exhale. We're going to drop back into puppy pose. So halfway in between our child's pose and our down dog, we have puppy. We're dropping the heart, trying to sink the chest down toward the floor. You can rest the forehead on the mat just like we do in child's pose, but the hips aren't quite all the way back onto the feet. So this helps us to get a nice opening through the upper back. Every exhale, thinking about sinking the chest down toward the floor. Comfortable on the shoulders, you want to try and keep the elbows straight. Press the palms down into the mat. That way we get a little extra shoulder opening at the same time. On your next exhale, you can walk yourself all the way back into child's pose. Okay, let's take an inhale. Pull forward into table. And we'll use our exhale to slowly lower down onto the mat. Make sure those elbows bend straight past the body. We're going to come into Sphinx pose for our back bend. Bring the forearms onto the mat. Elbows are right underneath our shoulders and fingers are spread so we can press the palm down into the mat. On your inhale, lift the chest up. Make sure that the legs are relaxed. inhale, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulder blades back. On our exhale, we're going to fold the hands on top of each other, right underneath the head. Make a little pillow. We'll bend the knees, bring the feet up toward the ceiling, and then just windshield wiper the legs back and forth. It's going to help release the lower back after our back bending. Coming back into center, releasing the legs out. Let's bring the palms underneath the shoulders. On your inhale, press yourself up to your table. Now make sure that your table is squared off because we're going to curl our toes underneath. Take that exhale, press the hips back into down dog. So working yourself into your down dog. If you need to pedal the feet back and forth, kind of shake the arms out, whatever gets you comfortable in your down dog. Inhale to step the right foot up in between the hands. High lunge on the right side. On your exhale, drop the left knee, release the toes out toward the side. We'll inhale, sweep up into Anjane. Now since we're doing twisting, we'll try a fun little arm variation. Take the arms out in front and then turn the palms to face away from each other. We'll take the right hand, cross it over the left so the palms are touching. It's like the arms are twisted together. On your inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. If you need to, you can bend the elbows out to the sides a little bit. But if you can, try and lift up through the fingertips. On your exhale, we'll untwist the arms, drop the palms down to the heart. Taking an inhale at center. On your exhale, let's twist over to the right shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, release the hands. Curling the left toes underneath. On your inhale, step all the way up to forward bend. Exhale, drop the head, drop the chest down. If you feel any tension hanging out in the upper body, just shake the arms, shake the head. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Now we're going to come down into Utkatasana, our squat pose. On your exhale, settle the hips down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Adding our twist in here, we'll take an exhale, drop the hands to the heart. Twisting hands to the right shoulder. Now for this one, we have a little bit more play in the lower body, so you want to check the knees. Make sure that that left knee doesn't start to slide out in front. Keep them right next to each other. Inhaling, coming to front. We'll exhale, dive down into forward bend.